Do you have an inquisitive kiddo around your house? Usborne is known for having some of the best educational books on the market. So let's take a look at some of our newest titles that really get kids excited about learning. First, we have our Lift the Flap series. We have our Peek Inside, Look Inside, and See Inside that are designed for different age levels. So our Peek Inside is for our younger readers, thinking like your toddlers up until early elementary. There's lots of very sturdy flaps on each page for kids to interact with, as well as bite-sized chunks of information on each page in order for kids to really be able to understand what they're listening to. The flaps are super fun in these. They sometimes make different things, like this one, the bear is eating the salmon. Super fun and a great way to get kids excited about learning about the things in the world around them. With our Look Inside series, we have two new ones. We have Look Inside Science. We also have Look Inside Things That Go. That one just happens to be in my son's room because he wanted to read that for bedtime tonight. So the Look Inside series is great for your older toddlers up into probably early to mid elementary. Lots of flaps, as you can see on each page. And again, the information is broken up into bite-sized chunks that kiddos are able to understand and learn from. So again, lots of flaps. Sometimes there's flaps within flaps, but lots of great information. My 4-year-old is just, he loves this series. Oh, here's one, the one with a flap within a flap. My 4-year-old loves these. He's very excited about reading these, and he'll just sit there and flip through all of them. Even if I'm not reading them to him, he'll sit there and flip through all the different flaps. So great series for those inquisitive kiddos. We also have two new See Inside books. This is See Inside Bridges, Towers, and Tunnels. This is for your older kiddos, upper elementary, maybe even into middle school. Again, lots of flaps to interact with. I want to say, oh, it doesn't have it on this one. Great information in here, and you're going to see more flaps and even smaller flaps on these as they are designed for your older kiddos. So this one talks about different bridges, towers, and tunnels around the world. So very interesting. There's also another See Inside the Universe. So if you've got a kiddo who is really interested in space, this is back from the Usborne Vault. It was once out of put out of print, but is now back. So if you are interested in this one, make sure you grab it because it could go out of stock, and then they're not making any more of them, which is super sad. So again, you've got all these different flaps to interact with. Great for those kids who want to learn about that. For our youngest readers, we have our Sounds books, and this is the newest one, Woodland Sounds. The buttons are super easy to push, and the sounds are great. Even my 17-month-old is able to press these different buttons, and they interact with them on the page. There's also things to feel. There's finger trails on each page. As you can see, bright, very vivid illustrations on here to keep the little ones in tension, and has a great story to go along with it. If you are at all familiar with Usborne, you have heard of All Better. Well, we have our newest one in that type is Kisses, Cuddles, and Goodnight. So there are 5 stickers for each of these little animals, and each animal is getting ready to go to bed. So they've had a long day, they've played hard, they're getting ready to go to bed, and she gives her stuffed animal a kiss and a cuddle. Good night, cat. And so then you take and you find their sticker, and you can put the little stuffed animal with the animal going to bed. Super cute. And again, just like All Better, these can be rinsed under cold water and they're good as new. These make great birthday gifts as well. You Choose in Space. We have several of these books where the kids get to make up their own story. My 4-year-old loves these. So getting to pick out what you're going to wear, making your hairstyle. So it gets them, what's fun about these is that they can be different every time. They can pick a different outfit. They can pick a different place they're going. On this one, it's a different space adventure, so they can pick who they're going to be friends with. They can pick what they're going to do when they're up in space. They get to pick their job on the spaceship, all kinds of fun stuff, what they're going to eat. So it can be different every time. It really is great to get your kids talking and interacting with you, which is a great way to bond as well. And lastly, the newest addition to our Shine a Light series is At the Library. So in a world of technology and online ordering, which, you know, what we're doing tonight, I think some kiddos may not understand what going to the library is. So this book is great for teaching them before they go. And you can show them exactly what they're going to experience. And like all of our Shine a Light books, when you shine the flashlight back here, the image appears on the front. So I hope you found something that will get your kiddos excited about learning.